Kids and cadets, welcome back to Tommy Time. Thanks for coming out to my channel. I just got back with this 2015 MTD. It's a 20-inch cut machine. Rita, the renter, had advertised the yard sale. I saw the MTD in the picture, so I went out to check it out. She's moving into an apartment. The landlord had sold the property, and she is getting rid of the mower. She will have no use for it in the apartment. That seems to be happening a lot lately. She's the second person that I've spoke to that had landlords that have sold the properties they were renting, and now they're looking for other places to live. The landlords are cashing in on the outrageous prices that are affecting Southwest Florida right now. It's one of the 10 hottest real estate markets in the country. Anyway, she said she had this mower running a month ago. There's no fuel in the tank. I just pulled it over at her location. I didn't try to start it. She did give me a gas can and a funnel along with it. I'm not going to use her gas. I'm not sure how old it is. I don't want to contaminate the system since she said it is a running machine. Let me put a little bit of fresh fuel in it from my own inventory, and let's try this MTD out. Then we'll turn it over and check the blade. So that should be enough to start it. Let's look at the air filter before I prime it. It looks like Rita had been neglecting this poor MTD. Quite a bit of oil saturation on the air filter. I did check the level moments ago. It's at the correct level. So I don't know where all this oil came from. Maybe in transit. That's not good. Rita may have ripped me off. Okay, surging quite badly. It's going to need a carb clean. It's already been reconditioned once. There's some engraving here on the deck itself. If you can see that, I've run across this before. Either Lowe's or Home Depot are servicing these. So it says Recon 912 of 16. So shortly after this thing was purchased, it needed work. It's a 2015 model year. Let me pull on this thing one more time, just to confirm that surging. It could be suffocating as well. I'm going to remove that oil soak filter. That could be our problem. Okay, surging pretty badly, so we're going to do a carb clean on that. Let me turn this on its side and check the blade out. You want the carburetor and the gas tank on the high side. So smoother than a baby's bottom. Rita has hit something here. Could be a rock. Put a couple of big nicks in the blade here. Very flat and dull. This side looks a little better as far as the nicks. One small nick here. So I'll resharpen the blade. This is salvageable. The wheels are in the middle position. I'll move them down to the highest position, which is the bottom hole. I want the blade height as high as possible. The only time you want a real fine cut is if you're working on a golf course and you're cutting Bermuda grass. Otherwise, highest position, otherwise you're scalping the grass. Deck looks fine. I don't see any rust through. So what I'll do right now is grab some hand tools. We'll start another video on this. Just looking at the carb with the air filter off. There's a screw missing. 2 screws are missing on the carburetor. Somebody's been in here already. The outer screw here, which attaches it to the metal bracket, and an inner screw here which attaches it to the plastic carburetor body. So Rita possibly was trying to rectify this, unless this was neglected at the reconditioning, either at Homes or Lowe's or Home Depot. Maybe those guys left out the screws. I have spares. I'll put them back. So let me grab some tools. We're going to work on the 2015 right now. See if I can smooth out that idle. I don't like the rough idle. That's not going to cut it. That gets an F on Tommy Time's report card. Okay, let me grab what I need. I'll bring it back and start over. We'll do a quick clean on the carburetor. Get this thing running the way it should. Okay, come back and see me in a few.